Welcome to Your Take. This is a review of a documentary on Netflix, I Am Mirrors. It is a 2018 documentary that's really good for anyone who might be going through anxiety or feeling like they might have depression, and it's the story of Maris Derringer. Check out the clip.
Forgiveness is a gift. It's not something that comes to us naturally. It's something we must grace upon ourselves should we want to continue to grow. Forgiveness is a gift that I've withheld from myself for so long because I felt like I had committed sins I could never repent. And I know this is ridiculous because every day I preach that mental illness isn't something we can control, it's only something we can live through. Every day I strive to prove to the world that the things we're handed only serve to make us more compassionate, more understanding, more relatable. And yet, this guilt has hung on to my fibers in a way I just can't shake. I'm sorry that I was hospitalized the weekend of Mother's Day, the weekend we were supposed to go to a baseball game together and stay in a nice hotel and be a happy family for once. I'm sorry that my mother was sleeping on a hospital bed next to me for days without a shower or a warm meal. I'm sorry I hurt the body and spirit that I now so fiercely protect. I'm sorry for it all, and I still haven't forgiven myself. I have accepted who I am. I have accepted where I've come from. Now it's time to forgive.
The documentary starts at looking back at her life as a child and how she was dealing with depression and anxiety at a young age. She was also dealing with an eating disorder, and she felt as though her life was hopeless until she found yoga, and yoga helped her come out of her depression and anxiety. And in this documentary, she details how she ended up becoming a yoga instructor and how it changed her life, being one of the youngest instructors in America, but most of all, how it saved her life.
I remember for the weeks before, up until like the day before, I was not sure if I was going to be able to do it. We immediately began by just taking a class together, just practicing together. And I remember being in child's pose, crying to myself. And they said, you know, this is the beginning of a journey for you.
The teacher training not only was teaching her how to teach yoga, but it was giving her a space to be open and authentic. They had a lot of self-awareness type of work that they were doing. Jenny and the teachers were kind enough to allow me to go on the retreat with them, even though it probably took away a little from everyone else's experience. And they knew that Mirrors needed the comfort for me to be there.
And we finished the teacher training with a retreat in Santa Cruz, up in the mountains. And part of it was silent, and we couldn't talk. So there's a lot of reflection there, and just walking in the trees and walking in the mountains, and just for hours alone wandering and thinking.
And I slowly fell in love with my cells again. I fell in love with the way movement felt in my body, the contraction of musculature, the breath circulating through my veins. I suddenly wanted nothing more than to feel what feeling alive felt like, to see if I could find that person I thought had died inside of me long before I got to know her. I was 15, and I was born.
that's just a sneak peek of the documentary. This is a great documentary for anyone who needs inspiration, anyone who might want encouragement, who might be suffering from anxiety. I give it a 3.5. I think everyone should check it out on Netflix, and leave your comments below. Thanks for watching.